Hi, welcome to Killer Hope, live from Sundance 2011.
I'm Christine Vachon of Killer Films.
I'm Ted Hope of This Is That, Double Hope.
And we are here today with Philip DeFranco of The Philip DeFranco Show.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Definitely.
This is your first time in Sundance?
Yes, I've always wanted to go, and
Why?
Why? Because well, a movie that we kind of worked with was Catfish, and I always go to like the artsy theaters, and it's easy now that I'm in LA because you just go to the ArcLight and it's the artsy stuff, but like in like really nice seats, and I kind of wanted to just see it before everyone else.
Now, do you get recognized online? You know, with 1.5 million, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Fans out there.
I don't get like bombarded, but
and they don't say jump to the head of the line.
Jump to the head? No. They it's kind of fun because it's more of like a friendship almost. Because when people run into me, they're like, "Hey, what's up? That's cool, yeah." Or like they'll just jump into a conversation where I feel like other people, like the first thing you want to do is like grab a camera and be like, "I saw it. I saw the unicorn."
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it happens, and I think it's just happening more and more as we kind of become that next level.
And how about like indie film people? Have they reached out to you to learn from you? It's like, I feel like you can teach us so much. You know, you built such a great audience.
Ooh, I don't know what all we'd be able to teach. I mean, a lot of what we do.
I was just quizzing you on your edit technique. You know, it's like.
Well, I mean, a lot of what we do, I guess, that would kind of go along with indie people is that on our high production stuff, like our Black Box TV, which is a horror channel that we have. It's like 200,000 subscribers, one of our smaller channels, but really high quality. One of the whole things about it is that for every 3 to 7 minutes of video, that can only cost $500 to $1,000. And so it's just taking that and translating it into not like just a short film, but longer form. It's also easier because we have like such a great community. People will just lend favors just to be part of something that's, you know, really, really exciting.
You know, when Christine and I first came here, we didn't know each other. You know, that whole sort of period was very much about collaborating, working with each other.
And creating community.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's something that you guys do so well. You know, it's like, I try to get our filmmakers to start, can you help somebody out? It doesn't happen, but you look at the YouTube community and there's so much of that going on.
Well, it's just, you have to, because, and it's not even, most of us don't even address it like it's a tool. It's just, I think that it's for like 30 and unders, or people that just get accustomed to it. Social media and being online is just an extension of who you are. It's not really a tool, and it's just a way to keep in contact. I mean, that's why it is like more of that friendship, that relationship that you have every day. I mean, I post like 5 videos a week, and it's really like a two-way conversation that, unless I burn out, never really ends.
Well, it started that way. You're saying in terms of you doing kind of posts back to people who had put videos up.
Right. I would definitely, because when I first started, it was like 5 years ago. The biggest thing online was like Lonely Girl. Big audiences were like 50,000
so
people.
long ago.
Well, the reason I say like 5 years long ago is online, if you last over 2 years, you're like ancient.
Right.
It's the weirdest thing. And yeah, I would make video responses just like, my first video was at a Panera Bread. It was just packed, and I was like, "Hey, really cool video." And then like the next one was kind of making fun of someone, and then it just kind of rolled and rolled and rolled. I just like getting that feedback from people.
So tell us a little bit about how you do the show. Like, you get up every day and you think about what you're going to do, or? Yeah,
well, it's I wake up, and it's kind of bad because I've been waking up here at the same time at 6 o'clock in the morning. And heading in, because it's not just the main show anymore, which is me researching for an hour, 2 hours, just verifying stuff, filming out for an hour, and now we have editors. It's just a big network now. So there's 7 channels, we have horror, we even started a new channel for just movies that's doing pretty well. And it's bad because I was like, oh, YouTube, I'm not gonna have to work like a real job, and I don't leave most of the time at like the studio until 8 p.m. and then all the time.
That's like indie film.
Right.
We work all the time.
Right.
But I mean, that's what's fun is also like you care about it, you're passionate, and you're working, but it's something that you love.
I think it's completely inspirational, man. I really do. It's like
I think it's just lucky.
I mean, but we keep trying to think of ways, like when we talk to somebody like you, to bring what you do to bear here at Sundance. Besides just in this little, this little forum, which is great too.
Right.
But somehow to sort of start pulling all those threads together. Independent filmmakers who are making movies they're passionate about, and being able to reach an audience the way you reach an audience.
Well, I mean, I think you see that. I think even though it was a big PR stunt yesterday with Kevin Smith,
right.
Saying that he's just going to distribute his own movie.
You think it's just a PR stunt?
He's a great guy.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and but it's like, I think it's a really scary thing for a lot of people, because when we do command that audience, we do have our own distribution. We don't have to go through the 80 plus people that if they don't like your face, they could just can you. You have the control, and that's what makes it more creative, more fun. And
you keep finding your form and evolving your form along the way. It's not like such a set.
Right. Well, you have to, I have to, because I see my face every day. I just if it's the same, I just hate it. And
I can't take it. I hear them editing the show over there. I hear my voice.
Your voice. Oh.
And it's like, oh, stop. I don't want to hear me.
So it's like that, but every day. Every day.
It's wild.
Excellent.
Well, thanks for coming out here and doing this with us.
Yeah, no,
really
this was fun.
And have a great rest of your Sundance.
I will try. We're going to try and go to some movies finally.
Excellent.
When are you going to do the feature version?
The feature? Well, we've been talking about doing a black box, just because horror is so fun and there are so many tricks.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And the audience is so passionate. The community is really alive. It's been, I haven't really delved in it too much, but my friends that have, that's also really supportive online.
Right. Yeah. Well,
and hungry.
Yeah, and that's the thing on YouTube. We just it was like counter programming, because what's big on YouTube was like cat videos or sketch comedy, and we were like, well, what's not there? And so horror, and that's why that's been successful.
That's cool. Well, I hope it comes here to Sundance. Well, thanks for coming and doing the show.
No, and thanks for having me.